What's going on? What's going on with everybody, y'all? Hold on, let me turn this heat off for y'all. What's going on with y'all? I wanted to make an interesting topic that I've been seeing a lot of people talking about. A lot of people talking about this 5G thing and all that. What's going on? Basically how I feel about it, and it's an interesting topic to talk about because I feel like while everything's going on in the world, I feel like nobody's talking about it as far as like the media, like the news sources and stuff like that. And I really think it can be affecting our health in a way because as you know what I'm saying, everybody in the world, probably 95% of the world, maybe 98% of the world got cell phones. So, by everybody having cell phones, so even kids now got cell phones. You know what I mean? My son got a cell phone, but by everybody having cell phones, it's basically the new generation we in. You know what I mean? And with how they started with the phone services. You know what I mean? It's always the generations. That's why it's called one generation, two, three, four, five. So if you look at the history of the technology, you know what I'm saying, it's expanding in about of 10 years from 10 to 20,000, 10 to 20 years. And, if you look at like 2000 to where we at 2020, you know what I'm saying, the rate of cell phones is obviously multiplied by everybody having cell phones. So I basically did like a lot of studying about, radiation and stuff like that. And, the radiation of what's going on with that is as time goes by and the radiation goes by, as you start seeing these towers, right? You start seeing, if you look up, if you go to your freeways, you start seeing towers everywhere. And these towers are everywhere too, by the way. And it costs billions of dollars. I don't know where they getting this money to build a bunch of towers. But they first built their 5G towers in China. So if y'all know, around that time, China was getting the coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? And people say it's that's a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. It's a conspiracy theory, but I mean, if you pay attention to, like, if you Google, can radiation harm humans, and you'll see the proof is there that what I mean, it can, like, if too much radiation can harm humans. So you start seeing things like what's coming, what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen when they trying to upgrade and they want these 5G towers, and what's going to be next is what they're going to upgrade to 6G towers. Next thing you know, it's going to be 7G. Like, what's the whole, what I mean, what's the whole plan behind this is what I'm saying. And um I think for some reason, I don't know, I think it plays an effect on my health just because um radiation is bad, and there's so much pollution in the world right now. Like, everything's polluted, you know what I'm saying? Everything's polluted. And that's something to take into consideration because um like I got this like, I was so worried. I got this thing, it's called lamb. It's like a hat. Hold on, let me get it real quick. So I got this hat. It's called, so with this hat right here, you know what I'm saying? It's got like a lamb on it. You know what I mean? And I figure, how can I protect myself from this? And this hat got silvered inside, so I guess it's supposed to block radiation. So it's supposed to block. So if you put this on your head, it's supposed to like block it from hitting you and stuff like that. And radiation could come from the the Wi-Fi on your phone. So you got your Wi-Fi on, you got your Wi-Fi on your cell phone and everything. Um, it connects to a tower to get service, right? But you're seeing like a invisible thing that is not seen for us to see. That's like pollution and damaging um, the cells in humans, So it's damaging us, and you know what I mean. There's really, I mean, I seen like articles of people like trying to, break the things and stuff like that. But the way they were pushing them out, it's like, man, like it's almost like saying like there's nothing to do with it. Like you just got to sit there and watch. So I was just paying real cautious on how I wanted to do the thing. So I just was like, I'll start searching for, clothing where I can wear it to prevent it, just in case of anything, happens like that, where it's just so bad, where you know, they upgrade to 6, 7G. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're trying to do. I don't know if it's trying to be a more power control system where it could be like, oh, they just want to be able to control people. Um, I've been hearing a lot of stuff like that. And that could be true. I could see that happening. Um, I seen like they post cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere now. Like there used to be not that many cameras, but there's cameras literally on every corner. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, when who knows? That could be tied into the whole vaccine thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's another discussion there. You know what I mean? I'll probably make a video on that. But I honestly think, yeah, 5G is definitely bad for your health. It's not really good, and I think it's some concerns about that, man. It's something to be aware of, man, in the times we in, man, because in these times we in, the enemy is really coming at a fast pace, and he's trying to blind us, distract us by any means, by other things. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that I've been aware of, and I wanted to make a video on. So what I mean, maybe somebody out there is taking precautions of their health or something like that, because all of a sudden, like, man, people are getting sick, man. All of a sudden, people are getting sick, like out of nowhere. People are just getting sick. Birds is getting not that many birds out because of the radiation and everything. You know what I mean? The natural animals, you know what I'm saying, are taking effect to it. You know what I mean? So what's next? If the animals get sick and the animals ain't got food, because you can't really, it's shortage on food. All right, so if the food is getting the shortage in the animals, who do you think is gonna come next, right? Humans. Humans are gonna be shortage of food. So, what I mean? So not to sound bad, man, but I'm just ready at all times, man. Not to try to, discourage anybody or nothing like that. But it's always good to be mentally ready at all times in case, those situations might fold quickly. You know what I'm saying? Always take precautions in that. And you know what I mean? Take prayer on, bettering your situation, or take prayer on maybe, making ways to change it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my opinion on 5G, man. I honestly, you know, at this point, there's really nothing you can do about it, because, what I mean, they already implemented it. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. So there's really no point of, causing a riot scene and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's already there. And a lot of people are accepting it, you know what I'm saying? But just know that just because it's something there and, people are accepting it, you know what I mean, as far as like taking vaccines and stuff, you don't always have to be obligated to accept it, you know what I mean? So, that's just a quick little video I wanted to make on that, man. So if y'all just tapped in with my video, man, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because I got more videos on the way. I talk about a lot of stuff on here, so you know what I mean. Sometimes I go live random, but make sure y'all turn the notification bell. I will be dropping new videos coming soon, man. All right, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Peace out.